On to the States, a case that has gained a lot of public interest. One, Marcellus Williams was executed after 2 decades on death row.
Man.
After spending more than 20 years on death row, Marcellus Williams was executed in Missouri. He had 2 previous executions stayed and maintained he was innocent in a fatal 1998 stabbing. Many people have opposed his death sentence due to discrepancies in DNA.
What?
In the DNA found on the murder weapon. So this is what happened in a nutshell. The guy was prosecuted and jailed 20 years ago from now because of a fatal stabbing that happened. Fast forward to now, prosecutors say this guy is innocent as hell. In fact, one of the prosecutors even goes ahead to recuse himself from the case and says this guy is innocent. But shock to the whole world, the guy was executed jana bana.
Yeah, that's so crazy. But it just reminds me of so many stories I've heard of people who've been proven to be innocent and yet they still get prosecuted. I'm jailed for life or something. You know what I mean? So
it got me actually thinking about that thing where you hear someone has been jailed for life for something that they actually didn't do.
Even here in Nairobi, bro. I mean, in Kenya, all this community, whatever. Just gets to show you globally, man, the judicial system is kinda not fair.
Do you take it as a change and a new look towards life? Say if it were to happen to you.
So I'll tell you what. You've asked me a very interesting question. So I watched this crazy movie about a black man who used to be a boxer. So way back in the day, he was also prosecuted and accused for something that he didn't commit, a crime he didn't commit. I think he murdered they say he murdered like a little girl. And then he wrote a book talking about how, because he was there pretty much almost all his life. He was in jail for a very long time. And he was saying how, you might be thinking while you're reading that book, you might be thinking, oh man, when is he ever going to be free? Justice was never served. This guy went and said how, he had to dig deep for such a long time. And then he came to the realization that, I can actually be free in my mind.
What do you mean?
I don't even have to get out there. I can already accept my fate.
You can
the
be
point
a free man?
Is, accept your fate while you're even in there. Because life is unfair, you guys.
What? It would take me a lifetime
your fate.
To accept.
He started saying, he had to free up his mind, bro. Free up his mind. He started traveling the world in his mind. But one thing that stood out for me, he said, the only thing he asked those guys in jail to get him is books.
Books.
Books. That's the only thing they got him.
And it's creating a very dangerous person in that prison if you now get to the habit of reading.
Yeah, for real.
Because we've actually seen some stories actually of people who became lawyers while in jail and serving their
very many people. Because that's the only thing you do, study. And gym.
I'd have a hard time accepting.
Have you seen the latest story about Didi, by the way?
Oh, yeah?
About him in jail. He said he's not eating jail food at all.
Why?
Because he feels like he's not even supposed to be there.
And the way he's gonna stay there for a long time.
Bro, Didi has been at the peak of life. The peak of everything you would regard as upper echelon all his life. And then now you want him to eat jail food. Guy was like Z. That's why he's been placed on suicide watch. I know.
He wants to pull that thing for those guys of Pastor Mackenzie.
My guy, it's very hard to accept. So when we come back, we're still cruising the internet.
Yes.
We'll talk about Kevin Hart, man.
Oh yeah?
Yes. It's 7:49. Let's go.
Nothing but the best music. SpiceFM.